I know what it means to fight for your family. And I promise I will never lose sight of that.
The world came to know her name massively in 2023. But for Emily Rudd, the journey toward Hollywood's Grand Line began long before Netflix announced its ambitious project. Emily is not just an actress who landed a big role, she's a fan who managed to step into her own world. In an industry filled with fierce competition, her story stands out as an anomaly, a blend of natural talent, relentless hard work, and what many would call manifestation. In this in-depth biographical video, we won't just go through her filmography. We will trace how a girl from the American Midwest, who grew up with a deep love for Japanese pop culture, was ultimately chosen by the mastermind Eiichiro Oda himself to portray one of the most beloved characters in manga history. This is a story of perseverance, physical transformation, and the courage to chase a dream that many would consider impossible. Born on February 24, 1993, in St. Paul, Minnesota, Emily Ellen Rudd grew up in an environment vastly different from the glitz and glamour of Los Angeles. Minnesota, known for its harsh winters and tight-knit communities, shaped Emily into someone resilient yet grounded. She was raised alongside her older brother Dan, who played a significant role in shaping her interests. From a young age, Emily was far from a passive child. She was athletic, training in karate and judo for years. The disciplines she learned in the dojo built a strong mental foundation. Martial arts were not just about fighting, they were about self-control and spatial awareness, skills that would later become invaluable when performing complex action choreography on set. Her formal education at St. Paul High School was where her artistic talents began to flourish. She was actively involved in theater clubs, often taking on roles beyond her age. After graduating, she pursued theater performance in college, where she learned the fundamentals of acting, from voice projection to script analysis, preparing her for a much bigger stage. Moving to Los Angeles was a bold and risky step. Emily arrived with dreams and a modest portfolio. Early on, she faced the harsh reality of the entertainment industry. Rejection was constant. To survive, she worked various jobs, from cafes to administrative roles, while continuing to audition. However, her photogenic presence and expressive acting caught the attention of music video directors. Before the explosion of social media, Emily became a familiar face on YouTube. Her appearance in We Came to Bang by Blau marked a small but meaningful turning point. She had a rare ability to tell a story through her eyes, without a single line of dialogue. Her involvement in music videos for major artists like Skrillex and DJ Snake was more than just visual exposure. For Emily, it was hands-on training. She learned how to work with large crews, understand lighting, and maintain energy during long production hours. Online, she began building a loyal fan base drawn to her unique aesthetic, a mix of girl-next-door charm and edgy artistry. The year 2021 redefined Emily Rudd's career. Netflix released the horror trilogy Fear Street, an ambitious adaptation of R.L. Stine's books. Emily played Cindy Berman in Fear Street Part 2, 1978, a role far more complex than anything she had done before. Cindy Berman is a structured character, a good girl trying to maintain order amid the chaos of a blood-soaked summer camp. Emily delivered a deeply emotional performance, portraying Cindy's transformation from a rigid teenager into a desperate fighter, willing to do anything to save her sister, Ziggy, played by Sadie Sink. Her chemistry with Sadie Sink was widely praised. They created a believable sister dynamic that made the ending truly heartbreaking. Through Fear Street, Emily proved to the industry that she could carry a leading role in a large-scale production. Her physical endurance in chase scenes and fight sequences showcased that her martial arts background was far from just a footnote. Now we arrive at the most anticipated chapter, One Piece. For Emily, playing Nami was not just a job, it was destiny. As a dedicated anime fan, she had long been familiar with Eiichiro Oda's world. When rumors of a live-action adaptation surfaced, Emily did something few actors dare to do. She actively positioned herself as the ideal candidate in the eyes of both the public and the producers. She cut her hair into Nami's signature bob, dyed it, and frequently posted content showcasing her love for anime. But make no mistake, she didn't get the role just because of her resemblance. The audition process was grueling. She competed against thousands of actresses worldwide. In interviews, she revealed how nervous she was when trying to prove she could portray Nami's pragmatic yet compassionate nature. When the official announcement came out, the internet exploded. Even the usually critical One Piece fanbase felt relieved and excited about the casting choice. Filming in South Africa lasted for months. Emily trained with the Climatak staff, learned basic navigation, and built strong bonds with her fellow Straw Hat cast members, Inaki Godoy, Matt Kinyu, Jacob Romero-Gibson, and Taz Skyler. They became a real family off-screen, and that chemistry translated beautifully on screen. Her performance in the iconic Arlong Park scene, where Nami asks Luffy for help, was widely regarded as one of the best moments in live-action anime adaptations. She perfectly captured Nami's pain, betrayal, and hope. Off-screen, Emily Rudd is remarkably grounded. Despite her rising fame, she maintains a strong sense of privacy. She is an introvert who deeply values quiet moments. Her hobbies include reading, horseback riding, exploring nature, and of course keeping up with anime and manga. Her authenticity is the key to why she is so loved. She doesn't try to be someone else. She openly embraces her nerdy interests, inspiring fans to believe that being yourself can lead to extraordinary places. She is also known for supporting mental health awareness and uses her platform to spread positivity. In terms of style, Emily is often seen as a modern fashion icon, blending retro and futuristic elements. While her striking blue eyes capture attention, those who work with her often highlight her intelligence and work ethic as her most impressive traits. So, what's next for Emily Rudd? Her focus will return to the Grand Line. Nami's character will face even greater challenges in upcoming arcs, and Emily has expressed a readiness to give her best. Beyond that, she is exploring independent films and other genres to expand her range as a character-driven actress. One such project is the thriller Whalefall, signaling that she has no intention of being confined to a single genre. Emily Rudd is living proof that with deep passion and relentless dedication, the universe, or perhaps a little help from Eiichiro Oda, can align in your favor. From a young girl in Minnesota dreaming through a screen, she is now the navigator guiding millions into a limitless world of adventure. Thank you for watching this complete biography of Emily Rudd. What do you think? Does she stand as the best live-action anime casting so far? And which character would you like to see her play next? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more in-depth celebrity biographies. See you in the next video.
How are you doing that?
We'll find the One Piece!